So I just got word that the European realms are nerfing Royal Crypts farming with gold find. So here's my gear. Complete gold find, 25%, pretty much maxed out here. 25%, 25, 25, you know, 40 on my amulet, 15 in my helm with 25% gem. So I've got a boatload of gold find gear. And I get about 400k an hour on average. And that's basically all I do. And the Sniz here, a friend of mine on my friends list, let's look at his gear. So he also has a Demon Hunter, and he farms Siegebreaker with this spec. He farms Siegebreaker with this gear, Act 3, Inferno, and look at his DPS. It's out of control. Mine's not even close to 100. He actually has more than this. It's something like 150 or 180 or something like that. I think it's actually even more than that. So anyway, he's crazily geared, and you can see his gear here. And he's got more money than I do, and better gear. And even though he farms less than I do, I'm always farming. That's all I'm doing. I'm just trying to scrape up enough gold to buy a little bit of gear. And he makes more than me doing Siegebreaker. And, you know, this is my normal gear right here, which isn't even that great. That's like the best item I have, really. I don't have a lot of good gear. I mean, some of it's okay, but I can't survive in Act 3, so I can't do Siegebreaker runs. So I'm farming gold here. And Blizzard is actually telling me that I can't farm gold here. That's dumb. I don't like having things taken away from me. They need to stop taking things away from me, because I can't really do anything else. I'm totally unlucky with drops. So I have to buy all my gear on the auction house, because I never get lucky with drops. And all the gear is really expensive. This has nothing to do with inflation. Blizzard wants people to get Netham Valor, 5 stacks, and just kill champions and stuff. Because they don't want people getting gold like this because of the real money auction house. They want people to get so frustrated to not having any gear drop for them that they'll just break out their wallet and start buying gear. I don't want to do that. I want to be able to, supply myself with gold and gear myself. I don't want to have to pay money. And they've been doing this. Any farming spot, any decent farming spot, they're just taking it away from you. In World of Warcraft, I had to do that too. I was never good with getting drops or winning rolls or anything, so I would have to go farm, mindless farming in like Steam vaults and crap, and just get gear that way. So this is all I can do. I mean, my gold find is like 330 something %.
I need more discipline.
Oh, there we go. So yeah, there was 338%, and that's all I get. And they actually think that it's worth nerfing. They actually think it's worth taking out of the game. That's crappy to me. Yeah, they're breaking cardinal rules of gaming. Never take away things from players without a very good reason. And I'm sorry, telling me that I have to play the game a certain way is not a good reason to take something away from me. I like to sit in here and listen to Phil Hendry like this.
I'm going to call the school and mention the beer because the guy and the thing, you can't have any laughs anymore, folks. Laughs, humor.
This is what I like to do. This is how I found it convenient to get gold. It's not overwhelming either. Yeah, I have 9 million, but what is that, like 1 or 2 pieces of gear? And people work the auction house and make much more than I do. They're just on the auction house all day. They're not even playing the game and they're making money. And that's totally cool. Who cares how people make their gold? It's not like I'm in here all the time. I'm in here for hours on end. And I don't bring in the gold as much as other people, because it is sort of like a hit and miss. Sometimes you get a certain amount, sometimes you get less, and sometimes you get more. That's just the nature of the game. It's not that this is difficult. That's the thing about games. There are real jobs in real life where you can make tons of money mindlessly, without any real skills or even paying attention. People make, 6-digit salaries per year mindlessly. And why can't I go play a game which is supposed to be fun and get powerful and get gear in the game mindlessly? Why do I have to work harder in a game than I have to do at a real job? I should be able to come home and relax and play the game. And I don't know. I don't feel that it should be nerfed. I don't feel all the other crap they're taking out of the game pisses me off. They took out the resplendent chest in Act 2, I think it was. When I bought this game, it was a resplendent chest. And then you go there one time, it's mysteriously a small chest. No, I bought this game when it was a resplendent chest. Stop taking things away from me, you dumb, crappy company. What's with this Blizzardo universe we live in, where they feel that they could just remove crap from people? That's dumb. And this has nothing to do with bitching or crying. This has to do with buying a product and having it basically falsely advertised. You're getting crap taken away from you. I mean, they've been made very, very few positive changes in this game. And so, and also this game encourages, as it stands right now, single player. Co-op is a mess. I thought they wanted this game to be co-op. So I'm a little frustrated that other people can get way better gear by farming the way they want to farm. And if I don't want to farm that way, I don't have to. I shouldn't have to. I shouldn't have to go kill guys repeatedly if I don't feel like it. I do sometimes, but it hasn't netted me anything. I haven't gotten anything from farming that way. So why would I want to continue just throwing my time in the garbage? You know, I want to feel like I'm actually getting something, and so far this is the only way that I actually feel like I'm getting something worthwhile. Kriparian farms goblins. They're leaving that in the game. That's more valuable than the way I'm doing right now, but they're nerfing my method? That's dumb. Unacceptable.